what else? So we went through the thing. We saw that the zombies are not spawning indoors. Is that we've gone through several buildings. Even at Plague Hearts, they're not just spawning out of thin air anymore, which a lot of people could talked about and reported. And we are playing on Dread, and so it should have been happening by now, if it was going to happen. So it looks like this is a pretty solid fix, Zoe. Looks like this is pretty solid.
Wait, where's the map marker?
Nothing is ever quite perfect, but we try our best.
All right.
Joe, where are we going? Your marker moved, and so I...
Oh no, my marker moved. I was just going to go back to base, but we've only got about 6 minutes left. I just checked the clock. And then, so let's knock out a few more of these really quick. The bolded ones, at least. So Outpost, right. Skill training actions at upgraded outposts. For those of you who have been following, you can now use outposts. We have upgradable outposts. 1, you can use them to train your skills. 2, and up until now, you've been forced to go to the outpost to use them. So now you can use them at the outpost or at home. Imagine that's a change that you made, Lucy.
Yes, it is. This also includes actions that are exclusive to the landmark outposts. So people who hate going to the dam area around Trumbull Valley to get to their landmark no longer have to do that once they claim it. You can do it as long as you're at base.
We reworked the sturdy bunkhouses at the farmland compound so that it's no longer telling you that you've got passive activation pop-ups all the time.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks.
Some mission changes, and this is actually a big one that I should have called this out, because this has been a thorn in my side as a customer advocate for quite a while. But the mission, we loosened up the spawning requirements for trade depot traders. Every trader that you call in via the trade depot is its own mission, which means it requires its own enclave, and so that can always be a problem, especially if it's trying to spawn somewhere where there's already an enclave, where there's just not enough space. So there are a lot of spawning requirements around the traders, and there are a lot of things that could go in there. So we've loosened some of those. So for those of you who use the trade depot and sometimes have that problem, please keep us posted as to how that's going. Seems to be mostly fine from our end, but it could always use some improvement. Now, also, when you specialize, and this is probably our last note for the day, and that's that stacks of items are now remerged into your inventory when you select a skill specialization that increases their limits.